this is Kiki Fears, your favorite butt on the internet. I am making this video to clarify a few things about some things. Words. They're a thing. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone who has been so supportive and encouraging and showing a bit of concern, because people actually don't listen to what I say. So everyone's kind of like, what's going on? Why are you ending your Patreon page? Even though I've explained it a few times. So I thought making a video and you seeing it come out of my mouth. What? You seeing the words come out of my mouth? I don't know. I'm having a day. You can tell I'm still in my pajamas, Suicide Squad shirt. I feel like I'm one of the 5 people that actually kind of like Suicide Squad, so maybe because Daddy's in it. If you don't know who Daddy is, Joker's the daddy. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. Okay. So, I don't know, was it last week? The week before that? Either way, I decided to end my time on Patreon. There's a few reasons why. I was tired of people joining, and then once it came time to pay, they will unpledge. I was sick of people saying that they were going to pledge, but they're not going to yet, and blah, 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 and just never doing it. Don't give me false hope. I hate that. Yeah, what else? I was sick of putting so much time and effort into something and feeling like I wasn't getting much back from it. It's time. Patreon is very time consuming. And I have another job. I have a job that actually pays for things like food and rent and things like that. So Patreon is very time consuming because I was either doing Patreon stuff or I was either at my actual job, because I have no life. And that's another thing. I want a life. I want to go out and have a boyfriend and you know, do stuff, have fun and great and just stuff. So I've started doing things like that, and I enjoy that freedom. Patreon was kind of just like on my back. It was this weight that was just on my back, like, oh man, I gotta make sure I have photo sets, and oh man, I gotta make sure I do this, and I gotta send off prints. Which, if you are a pledge, I will be sending off your prints. I want to say next week I will send them off. Yeah, I will probably send them off next week. They're the Tinkerbell prints, so get excited about that. This set, you will still get your prints for this set that I'm doing now for May in June. I still have to finish up some stuff for that. So yeah, you will still get your prints for this set. Other than that, I'm not doing anything else, which I don't think there was anything else I had to do. Now, what has people concerned is people thinking that I'm just gonna stop cosplaying altogether. And that's not true. Me and the photographer, Joe, we have made some beautiful photo sets together, and we have a ball when we do them, and I still would love to do photo sets with him. They will still be cosplay related if we still continue to do photo sets together. Yeah, I still want to do photo sets. See, this is my plan. Y'all haven't been paying attention. Like, I have a plan and everything. So kind of a plan. So I decided that I want to continue to do photo sets and sell those. Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I kind of want to step back because Patreon was a big responsibility that I feel like I didn't have much help on, and I didn't know what I was doing. It was like little fish, big pond. This is the pond. Amy Pond. Doctor Who. I don't know if you can see them, but Doctor Who. I don't know how I got there. Again, I'm very easily distracted. So, yeah, so I still want to do photo sets. I would still want to sell those photo sets. yeah, just no longer being on Patreon. I no longer want to do that. Yeah. But I've been cosplaying since 2015. Cosplaying has become the thing that I love to do. It is basically my only hobby. Last year when I did Catwoman, I just really, that was the moment where I decided that I wanted to take cosplay more serious. And then eventually in December of last year, I joined Patreon, and I went from, me and my photographer went from taking pictures on his phone and I'm giving you guys like 5 pictures to like freaking buying a camera, getting a backdrop, and 30, 30, 40, 80 pictures in sets. And it's been really awesome to see us go from those crappy Christmas pictures. They weren't like too bad, but they weren't like the best, to like now with like fancy filter thing, lights and whatever. So I appreciate Joe for wanting to take the time and wanting to actually do this with me. That's been awesome. But like I said, I no longer want to do things for Patreon. I want to go out and explore the world and have fun and not think about, Patreon being on my back. So, I feel like I clarified everything. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Yeah. Okay, let's review. I will still be cosplaying because I love to cosplay, and that's just gonna be a thing. I will still do lewd work because that's still a thing. I don't know if anyone was thinking that I was gonna not do lewd work anymore, but sorry, it's gonna happen. I just feel like I need to take a step back. I need to focus on myself too, on my self-care, because like I said, Patreon is very time consuming and I didn't really know what I was doing. So taking a step back and, just doing photo sets from time to time instead of just being like, oh, this month's theme is. So I'm very excited about doing something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I appreciate all the love, the support, the encouragement, the positive vibes that everyone likes to throw my way when it comes to cosplay and just life in general. Do I feel like I failed when it comes to Patreon? Do I feel like I failed? Kind of. But it's this big weight that's been lifted off my back now, and I'm very excited to move on from Patreon. Like I said, I will continue to cosplay. Yeah, I just want to live life a little bit, and I don't know. I think that's it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always hit me up on whatever social media site that you would prefer. Also, I've been trying to post more stuff on my Instagram and my Facebook and blah blah blah, because I've been really slacking. I don't know. I've been very motivated to post stuff. I've been kind of distant. There are other things going on in my own little world besides cosplay stuff that has just kind of kept my focus, and I don't really like how I feel right now. I don't really like how I feel right now. So hopefully that goes away soon. But other than that, I'm very happy about my decision when it comes to Patreon. Like I said, there's just outside forces too that I just are not making me feel very nice right now. and I just want that to stop. So I hope that clarifies everything. I don't want to make this video too long, but I ramble. So I will continue to bring you awesome content, just not on Patreon. And to the 11 people that are still pledging, because yeah, thank you. You're awesome, and hopefully you will, you know, buy a photo set when I eventually have those to offer. I don't know. What? MC? Yeah, we're done.